like it's me against the world, but I can give a f who my opponent is. Game and I came here to change it. Big my belief, now they calling me dangerous. Taking the throne and I'm gonna maintain it. I gotta go down as just one of the greatest.
Takes flight. Oh, and down. You'll clear the deck. Deck cleared. All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Brian. Desmond Bane slipped to the 30th pick in 2020, and he said, quote, "I will not forget that. I take it personally. I've been that way ever since I was a kid. Growing up in Richmond, Indiana, a small town, you gotta fight for respect, and that's what I've been doing my whole life." B.A.?
He's proven himself, Allie. Thank you. And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Brooks in at the 3. And for Orlando, filling out the wings, it'll be Suggs and Wagner. Banchero and Carter Jr. are down low. And it's Anthony in at the point.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
And the Magic start out with the ball. Here's Suggs, guarded by Bane, and it's slammed in by Carter.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you pretty pass.
You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, B.A., and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
And Wagner gets it to go.
Well, it's excellent recognition from Cole Anthony, but how about your offense working to get a man that wide open pretty?
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
The aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Now here's Morant. Brooks outside. From deep, Bane sinks the tray.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Orlando. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Adams against Carter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wagner, the pass to Anthony. Launches a 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Deflects the pass. Pass to Morant. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Brooks from outside. Jackson, the pass to Adams. Outside Bane. Inside. Here's Morant. And the layup is good off the glass.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Anthony against Morant. With a 9-footer. The 3 from Suggs. No luck on that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Left side, Morant. From deep. They get it back. Launches it. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Morant doesn't need the three-point shot to be effective. There's so much more to his game, but when it's dropping, he's lethal.
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athlete's at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
For Orlando, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. To the wing on the left. The 3 from Banchero. Nails it from beyond the arc.
We've seen this from Wagner over and over. This guy understands when a man is open. He's got the timing and the touch to make the pass.
Now here's Morant. He's got 5. From the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Morant's got 8.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Suggs. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Brooks with the rebound. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. From deep, Morant. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Morant. 11 points in the game, and he makes it.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Timeout called, the Magic.
Here they come, fans. Your 407 Nancy.
So Orlando ends up going with a new group. A big group substitution here for Memphis. Tillman's checked in for Adams. Clark comes in for Jackson. Green's checked in for Brooks. And it's Conchar in for Bane. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter here. Fultz is good.
Well, make no mistake, Markelle Fultz, because of his athletic burst, can score on the interior. That's nicely done.
Pass to Conchar. Back to Morant. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Morant's got 15.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And it's in there. Fultz has gotten his second bucket.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
Here's Tillman. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Bamba, a screen on Morant. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Grizzlies. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. 13-point lead. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Gary Harris.
Boy, guys, you look at the history of the Magic, and there has been episodic success driven by great players. Penny Hardaway and Shaquille O'Neal, of course, and Dwight Howard.
And the first one at the line is good. and Morant drops them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Fultz against Morant. Unloads from 13. Fultz can't get it to go. Pass to Tillman. Now Morant. The three. A miss there. Still shooting 6 for 9 though. Here's Fultz. From deep three-point range. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Memphis up 15 points as this quarter concludes. And they've got a comfortable lead, in large part due to their three-point shooting. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
And your Magic Youth Dance Team.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Wagner and Banchero at the forward slots. In the backcourt, it's Anthony and Suggs, and it's Carter in at the 5. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Anthony against Morant. Pass to Suggs. Now here's Carter. Here's Suggs. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Just 3 to shoot. And they call an illegal screen here. Across the league, we've seen a lower number of free throw shots per game. Doris, has that stuck out to you?
I think we've all noticed it, certainly, Brian. And there was a long stretch of time where the rules tilted heavily in favor of the offensive player. I think now the league is trying to get back to a happy medium where the physicality is allowed to just go up just a touch. And I think it's 100% appropriate.
Here's Morant. Tipped.
When Carter Jr. works hard on the defensive end, these rejections become commonplace.
And he's going for the lob. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Bane, the pass to Morant. Morant drawing the double team. Back to Bane. Pass to Morant. Here's the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Morant's got 23.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive.
Here's Banchero. Back to Suggs. And here's Anthony from outside the arc. Brooks with the rebound.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
Now here's Morant. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Adams.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
And Orlando shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
Now here's Adams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Brooks from outside. The shot won't fall, and Orlando will come the other way. Pass to Anthony. Tries to snap the cold streak. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
I absolutely love the aggression from 3 by Cole Anthony because I know this. With those shot mechanics, he's going to get more and more efficient.
And another miss by Memphis.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Banchero. Wagner on the wing. Brooks defending. Pass to Banchero. Anthony with it. Clock at 6. Wagner with a screen on Morant. Anthony misses. For Memphis, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Out of bounds, it'll be Orlando's ball. Okiki's checked in for Orlando. Hampton comes in for Suggs. Williams is checked in for Memphis. The Magic have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Anthony against Bane. And here's Anthony. Wagner with a screen on Bane. Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Oh, my goodness. Going to the rim with aggression is young Cole Anthony.
Anthony against Bane. And it's off from three-point range. Orlando's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Three-pointer, Anthony hits the trifecta. Anthony's got 8 points here in the quarter.
This guy is so creative with such an excellent handle. Nice drive by Cole Anthony. Well, he tries to enter with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Here's Hampton. Pass to Anthony.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Okiki. Back to Anthony. Shoots over Jackson. Anthony misses. And Memphis shooting it at 52%.
And you know, offense has been the problem for the Magic. Near the bottom of the league for several years now. Lack of efficiency for extended stretches. I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Now here's Wagner. The jump hook. Williams grabs the board. And for the Magic, worst offensive rating in 2022.
Yeah, and the second worst rating in 2021 as well. It's an issue they have been trying to address. It's limited their ability to get back into the playoffs.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, it's a new day in Orlando. Magic head coach Jamal Mosley continues to lay the foundation for the team they want to be. A, quote, tough-talking, tied-together defensive team that plays offensively with pace, space, and the pass. Brian, say that 5 times fast.
Well done, Allie. Thank you. It'll be fun to watch them build. So for the Magic, Bamba's checked in for Carter. Isaac comes in for Wagner. And Harris is subbed in for Anthony. A big group substitution here for Memphis. Tillman's checked in for Adams. Clark comes in for Jackson. Green's checked in for Brooks. And it's Morant in for Bane. A minute 9 left to play in the first half. The shot by Hampton, no good.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Left side, Morant. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
And the Magic again can't hit. And stolen by Bamba. Here's Harris. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. And here's Morant outside. Knocks down the triple. Morant's got 12 points now in the quarter.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Now here's Isaac. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Just 5 to shoot. The Magic need to put one up here. For 3, here's Harris.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's the Grizzlies opening up a huge gap. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Bane and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the 1. And Orlando has possession. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Out to the wing. Anthony against Morant. Picked by Carter. Here's Anthony. And too long on the shot. Anthony's gotten 3 of his 9 shots to fall so far. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. Well, I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
Here's Anthony. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Stolen by Jackson. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Anthony against Morant. There's the triple. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Morant's got 5 points now in the quarter. Anthony against Morant. And it's out of bounds to the Magic. Orlando will retain possession here. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. The 3 from Suggs. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams with the ball. Now Carter defending. To the middle. Banked it in off the glass.
Just terrific offense right there. Carter Jr. almost automatic from that spot.
Outside Morant. The 3 is up. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Now here's Wagner. Anthony outside. Pass to Wagner. Here's Suggs. 5 on the clock. Here's Carter. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Carter's got 6 points.
What a quality pass from Jalen Suggs. This guy relishes the chance to set up his teammates.
Now Bane. Let's go with a 3. They get it back. Back to Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Whoa, slamming it home on the taller defender. What swag.
Anthony with it. Give him 8 points now. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
Jackson outside. Pass to Morant. There's the 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Suggs, guarded by Bane. Anthony misses. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run. Back to Brooks. To the paint. Stolen by Carter.
Grizzlies foul. Dylan Brooks. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Magic, Cole Anthony.
One shot.
At the line for 1.
When new players enter the league, it obviously can take some time for them to get acclimated. I think what impressed me about Jalen Suggs, this is a young man who just concentrated and played the best basketball that he was capable.
A line change here for Memphis. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Ross. Isaac with a screen on Clark. Ross finds Isaac. 6 to shoot. And the dunk by Isaac.
Yeah, great anticipation of where the open man was going to be. And Terrence Ross finds him immediately. That's really pretty.
Williams' shot is good. Doris Suggs kind of had a trial by fire with his introduction to the league, huh?
He did, B.A., because he was asked to start a lot of games. And that, to me, is successful perseverance.
Now here's Isaac. Screen by Bamba. The steal. Here's Tillman. Shot from 12. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes. And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Green for 3, buries it from 3.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Now here's Bamba. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Now the savvy veteran now, Gary Harris, drawing the contact.
At the line for
The free throw drops for Harris. Fultz, he's checked in for Orlando.
2.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Now, Gary Harris, simply put, guys, has been not only one of the best free throw shooters, but one of the knockdown shooters in the league. For him, it's really been trying to stay on the court and away from injury has been his biggest challenge.
Pass to Isaac. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Ross. Lots of room. Yep, that one's good.
You have to know when to simply catch and shoot, and it serves Terrence Ross very well that time.
Memphis has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Williams from long range. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Ross for 3. Conchar pulls it in. Pass to Tillman on the wing. Green for 3. Counted from distance. Green's got 6 here in the quarter. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Green's gone 2 for 2 so far from 3. We've got Terrence Ross, Mo Bamba out there with Chuma Okeke. Then there's Markelle Fultz, and it's Hampton in at the 2. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Outside, Williams. Back to Conchar from behind the arc. And it's Okeke with a rebound. The Magic shooting at about 34% here in this game. Ross with it. He's picked up by Jones. Pass to Okeke. Back to Fultz. Shot clock at 6. Somehow Howell scores the layup in traffic.
One of the keys as a perimeter player is always stay focused through contact. Markelle Fultz makes that shot despite the physical contact.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Okeke. And they recover it. Now Bamba. Three-pointer off the mark. Outside Jones. Pass to Tillman. Back to Jones. Fires at the elbow. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
It's Ross on the wing. Fires the 3. That shot, no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. On the attack, Green. Basket counts.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Here's Okeke. Here's Hampton. Outside Ross. And the Magic again can't hit.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Jacks up a 3. Drills it from deep.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Now here's Fultz. Outside Ross. Pass to Okeke. Bamba with it. Can they get it? Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. At the 2018 Draft Combine, Mo Bamba measured a 7'10" wingspan, Doris.
Absolutely incredible to think that broke the record for the longest that Rudy Gobert held. Now, how does that translate in the NBA? Well, it obviously is a help on the defensive end. Mo Bamba, a guy capable of covering so much area on the floor.
Morant, he's checked in for Memphis. Bamba hits them both.
Well, Mo Bamba is the prototypical modern NBA big, right? The size combined with the shooting ability.
On the wing, Green. From downtown, it's hauled in by the Magic.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Ross for 3. And the Magic again can't hit. The Grizzlies have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Pass to Conchar. Back to Morant. Morant drawing the double team. That one rolls around and rims out. Orlando's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4. The 3 from Bamba. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And here's Memphis stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Pass to Green, back to Morant, beyond the arc. Connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Morant against Fultz. Bamba, a screen on Morant. Goes up at the elbow. Fultz can't get it to go. For Memphis, they've gone 6 for 9 here in the 4th quarter. The 3 ball. And got it. Another basket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Pass to Okeke. Back to Hampton. To the inside. And there's Fultz. That one's good. On the assist by Hampton.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Grizzlies.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Ja Morant.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Fultz against Morant. Pass to Okeke. Outside Ross. And the officials call a traveling violation. Orlando making some changes. Isaac comes in for Ross, and Harris is subbed in for Hampton. And Memphis also making a switch. Clark's checked in. Memphis in total control. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Here's Tillman. Good, and the setup by Morant.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Now here's Bamba. On the wing, Isaac. Outside Fultz. Bamba, a screen on Morant. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
I like the assertiveness of Markelle Fultz. This guy has got elite athleticism, not going to allow the defense to impede him there.
And he makes a first.
2 shots.
So he gets them both.
Well, guys, certainly Markelle Fultz had a rocky start with his first organization, but the change of scenery has helped him immensely, and I think he's proven, while still finding his footing, that there is a place for him at this level.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
The free throw drops for Morant. Morant against Fultz. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Jaren, you've shown yourself to be an impact player at both ends of the floor. But is defense where it starts?
Yeah, you know, the talking keeps me active, just being able to move my feet, being able to stay low on defense, you know, all those things keep you engaged. And when you do those things, you can make a big impact as the anchor of the team. And, you know, everybody else, they take pride in defense. So if I'm working with everybody else, it's great.
Thanks, Jaren. Congrats on your success.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off as New Balance presents our player of the game, Ja Morant.